Hi guys, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your POS system. First thing you'll see is you have a cash drawer, a printer, a scanner. You're going to also have a TP-Link router. This is kind of the brains of the operation. This is kind of what talks to each one of the pieces of equipment and tells it, sends the signals on what to do. And you're also going to have your POS, and then you're also going to have your pin pad. And today I'm going to walk you through on how to set those up. So first we'll start with the base. This is going to be your cash drawer. The cash drawer is only going to have one cord coming out. It's going to usually be a flat black, and it's going to have like, looks like a little foam cord on it. What this is going to connect to, a cash drawer is always going to be controlled by your printer. You want to make sure you can connect it to your printer, not your POS. Your POS supplies more than enough voltage to actually fry your cash drawer. So you want to connect this to the printer. So what you'll do is you'll take your printer and you'll flip it over, and there's going to be some spots on the back. What you're going to see here is your first one's going to be your power cord, the next is going to be your cash drawer, and the third one is going to be your network card. That's going to be where you put your Ethernet. But this one's actually going to go right in the middle here. Perfect. And then your cash drawer is now hooked up. Next, we're going to still continue to work on the printer. So I have the power cable for that right here. That's going to be this little connector right here, and it's going to go with the flat part facing down, and you'll feel it's kind of grooved for that notch. And then what you'll do is you'll push in and you'll feel like a snap. And then there's going to be one other connection after plugging in your power source. Now it can be a battery backup or like a power switch like this. You just want to plug it in. Prompts though. There we go. Perfect. And next, we're going to plug in right to the back of this. This is going to be our network interface cable. And then this is actually going to plug into the back of the TP-Link. Remember, this is going to be the brains of the POS, sending information to and from the printer, the credit card reader, and things like that. So what you want to do is connect this cord to any one of the orange slots. And now our printer is set up and our cash drawer is set up. Next, we're going to go on to the POS. Now your POS might look a little different than this one. You might get a different model, things like that. But what you're going to want to do is you can actually turn your POS gently on the side and tilt it up. And it's going to expose the ports on the bottom. Now here is going to be where you connect your scanner. Your scanner is going to come with a cord that plugs in directly to the back here, and the other side of it is going to be a USB. From the USB, what you're going to do is find the USB located on the bottom of your POS, and it can be either the white or the blue, it doesn't really matter, and then you're just going to plug it right in. Okay. And next, we're going to plug in an Ethernet cable. And you're going to see that port right here. And that's what's going to feed your POS like internet from the main source over here at the TP-Link. Remember, this is the brains of the operation over here. So we're also going to plug this into another orange slot. Doesn't matter which one. And then next, we're going to plug in the power. And that's going to be right here to this port. Now it might be a little different on your model. It's only going to go in one spot. So what you're going to do is you're going to plug in that power cable. And you're going to plug it into your power source over here. Okay. And now your POS is pretty much set up. And the one last thing that we have to do is hook up our credit card reader. Now, you're going to see your credit card reader may differ from this model. They're always coming out with new models, things like that. But what you're looking for is the red port on here. So this is going to be where you connect one of your cables, your Ethernet cable, and you're going to plug it in right here to the red. The blue and yellow we won't worry about. The red one is the main one you want to focus on. So you'll plug that, and then this is going to go right into your TP-Link. So you should have 3 cables right here, and you should still have an open port. So you're going to have one for your POS, one for your printer, and now one for your credit card. Now next, we're going to plug in the power to our credit card reader. So we'll come back over to our power source, and we're going to plug in the cable here. And it's going to go into the very bottom right here where the little dongle is, and you're going to plug that right in. And you heard our power. It's going to power up. And then on your POS, models may vary. There's going to be a red power button, or maybe an orange, or it could be a different color, usually right here. Now some of the newer models, they'll have basically like a little power button somewhere in this region. You'll just press and you'll hold that for a couple of seconds until you hear 3 beeps. That's going to let you know that you're powering up your unit. And that's pretty much it for hooking up your POS, guys. The main thing to recognize is you just want to connect each one of the pieces of equipment to your TP-Link. And there's also the one main factor is you're going to want to connect your modem or your internet source directly to this little blue slot right here. Okay, and then that's going to plug directly into your modem or your switch or something like that. And then lastly, what you have to do is plug in your power to the unit, the TP-Link. It's going to basically give us the power we need